Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. Believe it or not, it's Ron Cahute with Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
We're Cossack children of history.
I'm just actually quite honored to be here this evening, and I just can't believe this turnout. Thank you so much for coming. It means such a great deal to me. I feel like I'm accepting an award, and in a way, I am. Some of you have known me a very long time. You've seen me grow up. So while it's quite surreal to be standing up here in front of you, really, for what amounts to one of the greatest accomplishments of my life, somehow it also seems fitting, like I've come full circle.
I've done a lot of interviews, but I've never done interviews where you're on camera, the camera is there, and there's all these people taking pictures of us being taken photos.
Yes, this is my entourage.
And your daughter was just taking pictures, yes. and everybody's standing like, like, geez.
My entourage.
Well, it's because one of us matters anyways.
That's true, yes.
I've known you all your life. All my life as Kim Drake.
Yeah.
Uno alumni from Kalina choirs, Kalina Choir. Your mom, your late mother, Boyan and Pearl's Choir and Uno members. So you come by this honestly anyways, don't you?
Well, that part I do. I think, all of these are really God-given gifts. And hopefully what I'm doing is using them to do some good. Promote some happiness and joy. But yeah, I think theater for sure runs in the family. Yep.
Well, we're trying to convince a lot of people that Uno is a God-given gift.
Yes.
There are those who may not agree with you, but you are now a published author.
I am now a published author, yes.
Wow.
It's surreal. It really is surreal. But I do think you make a very good point. Years of singing and dancing and being in the spotlight, and it gave us poise. Taught us how to behave, how to have some, right? Not always for the best, but to have great stage presence and doing all of that. My writing, I've been doing that for an awfully long time, since I was really, really little.
So this is a novel you've written, correct?
It's a novel, yes.
It is not necessarily Ukrainian, or it's absolutely not Ukrainian?
It is absolutely not Ukrainian. However, I think every character in the book is from my own experience. So there would be pieces of you for sure in there, Ron, and pieces of everybody I've ever known, and a lot of myself. So yeah, all good. It's all good.
Well, you've been writing for a long time, so why all of a sudden this one?
Okay, well, the writing I've been doing was mostly poetry, short stories. About 20 years ago, I suffered from very severe depression. And I just started writing a story, and it was very cathartic, and it really helped me to kind of get through that. And then I got married, and there was reality, and there were children, and the book got put away. And then last year when I took stock of my life, I'm in my 50s now, almost approaching 60. I thought about if I were to die, what would some of my regrets be? And the first thing that came to my mind was, you never finished Cross.
And that's the name of this book.
That's the name of the book. So in earnest, I collected all my manuscripts because I didn't have a typewriter back then or a computer or anything. Everything was handwritten books. I had stacks of them. Put them all together and wrote a novel this year. So
we're here for you because
thank you, Ron.
You are a part of our family, so that's why we're here. And we wish you all the best with your book. And
thank
is there
you.
Another one in the works?
There could be a prequel, but I don't want to commit right now.
Why do people do that? Why don't they just write the damn prequel first?
Because artists are very vulnerable and scared little beings, and we don't want to commit to any kind of things.
Talking to my wife that I'm a...
and I'm an introvert as well, so...
You're an introvert?
I am.
On what planet?
I truly am an introvert.
Really?
Yeah, I derive my energy from being alone and having my alone time. However, I also feel really great about being here, and I really want to thank Oak Toronto Branch, and especially your wife, Madam President, Christia Cahute, and everybody involved in this. I really am just thrilled to be here. I'm very excited, and I can't wait to get started. So.
Well, great. And you're in good company, because if you want anything done around here,
don't ask you.
You go to Uhuru. Well, good luck. And,
thank you.
And we hope to see the prequel, and then you're like Star Wars for Christ.
Let's stick to Star Trek. How about
Trek?
Yes,
okay.
I'm a Trekkie,
all right.
So yeah.
Well, all the best.
Thank you.
She's staying Ukrainian, we're all staying Ukrainian, they're staying Ukrainian, and you stay Ukrainian, my friends. Sponsored by Ukrainian Credit Union. believe it or not, it's Ron Cahute with Stay Ukrainian, my friends.
We're Cossack children of history.